Have you ever noticed how certain numbers seem to follow you? You look at the clock, 11:11, a date you'll never forget, another 11. It's almost as if the universe is trying to say something. Welcome back to 1111 Ways, where we explore the signs, the science, and the wonders that connect us all. If you're already part of this growing family, thank you for being here and for helping this light spread more across the world. And if you're new, I'd love for you to join us. Subscribe, hit that button, or like, and share this episode with someone you believe that life is more than coincidence. Because today, we're diving into one of those most powerful mysteries of all time. A number that seems to appear again and again in the biggest turning points of our world. From the day the guns of the World War I fell silent, to the moment humanity first stepped on the moon. From tragedy to unity to awakening, the number 11 has been there, standing like a silent witness. There's a message coming from above that tells us to do something, to act some way, to be better. So open your mind, and maybe you heard it too, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you see time, history, and yourself. Welcome to 1111 Ways, where every sign has a meaning and every moment has a message. Have you ever noticed how the number 11 keeps showing up on clocks, on dates, and in the biggest moments of our world? What if it's not just a number, but a message, a communication way that we're getting from above so that we can be better? Welcome back to 1111 Ways, where we explore the signs, the science, and the mysteries that connect us all. The story begins on November 11, 1918. The 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. The day, exact that moment when World War I ended. After years of destruction, the world finally fell silent. Could it be that this was just a date chosen by men, but a whisper from the universe itself, a sign from God and above? Two ones standing side by side, a symbol of duality, of reflection, of humanity, choosing peace over chaos. Decades later, the number 11 returned, this time as 9/11. Two towers mirroring the shape of the number 11 fell before the eyes of the world in one of the moments that shook us up, all of us around the world. A very sad day for humanity, a very terrible day for the life itself. That day broke our hearts, but also united millions around the world. I even was witness of us when in our place we created a song and we created a movement after the actions of 9/11. Amid the ashes rose compassion, courage, and the reminder that even after darkness, there is light. Some say 11 appears to give a strong message, something that we can learn from. And that's what it's important to understand, that sometimes these messages mean something for all of us, for us to take actions, to take a step forward into something good, and to become better people in a humanity that we're learning every day. Especially in this world where we're so divided, where there's so much conflict, so much inequality, so much selfishness. 11 and the signs of the universe and the signs of God are showing us to be better. On March 11, 2011, the earth itself tried to cry out. A powerful earthquake, a tsunami, a nuclear disaster. All of this happened in that same day. But what followed was even more powerful. The outpouring of love from every corner of the planet. Japan was shooken by this huge tsunami and earthquake, but the whole world responded. Strangers helping strangers. Nations standing together. 11 appeared again, a symbol, not of destruction, but of unity. February 11, 1990. For 27 long years, Nelson Mandela lived behind bars, separated from his family, his people, and the freedom he had devoted his life to. Yet, when the gates finally opened on February 11, 1990, he didn't walk out carrying bitterness or vengeance. He walked out of jail filled with forgiveness. He looked into the eyes of those who have taken his freedom, and he chose to set them free as well, providing to the world that true strength is not in holding power over others, but in releasing the pain within ourselves. That moment turned the number 11 into a symbol of redemption. Two pillars of humanity standing side by side, justice and mercy. Nelson Mandela walked free after 27 years in prison. That moment wasn't just about a man's freedom, it was about the world remembering the power of forgiveness. 11 again, marking a new dawn. What a lesson of peace, what a lesson of humanity, when a man, after he suffered being separated from his life and from his goals of freedom from his people, he was able to forgive. He was able to move forward into a better world. That's why he gained the Nobel Prize, and that's why he is in the memories of all of us as one of the men that really makes the world peace a better symbol. And then Apollo 11, the first time humanity reached the moon.
This is Apollo Saturn launch control, T-minus 3 hours, 4 minutes, 32 seconds and counting. Right on time as far as the astronaut countdown is concerned. The prime crew now departing from their crew quarters. 10, 9, ignition sequence start.
On, forward, 40 feet down, 2.5, picking up some dust, big shadow, having to step off the limb. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. It has a stark beauty all its own. It's like much of the high desert of the United States. It's different, but it's very pretty out here.
Oh, geez, that's great. Is the lighting halfway decent?
Yes, indeed. They've got the flag up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the lunar surface.
Up now, and you can see the stars and stripes on the lunar surface.
11 once more, a gateway between worlds, earth and sky, the known and the infinite. That's one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind, were the words that day. It's as if the number itself carried a divine signature. Maybe 11 isn't just a number. Maybe it's a mirror showing us our dual nature, human and divine, physical and spiritual. Every time you see 1111, maybe it's not coincidence. Maybe it's an invitation, a call to action, a call to wake up, to remember. Even in chaos, there's order. Even in endings, there's hope. And every 11 is a doorway to awareness, to peace and love. It's important for us to feel the energy, to understand it happens for a reason. I'm going to tell you a little anecdote. When I was moving to my new home, I had to pick the place and the lot in the middle of COVID, and I couldn't even go to see which lot I liked, so I picked it up out of a plan. And I said, well, this lot looks really good. It's 92 for the developer. number 92, 9 plus 2 is 11. So I said, that must be the one. Months later, after the home was built and I was signing the papers with the city, I was amazed, or not amazed, I was gratefully surprised when I signed the papers. And for the city, that lot was lot 11. So I knew I was in the right place. So everything has a meaning. So next time you see 1111, smile. It just might be the universe saying you're exactly where you need to be. Welcome to 1111 Ways, where numbers become messages and moments become meaning. Keep smiling and let's move forward. Don't forget to subscribe and invite others, share, so we can spread the light and become bigger as the message of positivity and union becomes stronger in our world. See you next time.